What's up, everybody? How we doing today? It's Sunday, the 10th of September. Hope everyone is doing well. It's me, AntiTarheel. I am here to play some more City Skylines today. I work on New Wagers Bay, our modded Pacific Northwest regional build that I've been working on for, 2,800 hours since February of 2022. And it's a pretty grand project, and we're working on it pretty heavily these days. I hope everybody's having a nice Sunday out there. It is the first day for the American NFL football season, so I expect it to be a kind of light chatting day. Hey, Mr. Harry's here. What's up, Mr. Harry? How you doing, buddy? Harry wants to start off with some rain. All right, I'll get that set up before I get in here. How you doing, Harry? How's your day? Let's see here. Get in the game. We'll go up here. Let's see here. My mouse is playing games today all of a sudden. Weather. Working on your micro rose garden. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Weather. All right, let's get in game here. How you doing? All right, welcome in, everybody. Let's play some City Skylines. As I said, I am AntiTarheel. We've been working on our area for a long time. This is what we built in our last stream. There's one of Harry's murals. We built these few, 4 blocks? I don't know, 5 blocks, what do we want to call it? That's a block, isn't it? Technically, it's 2 blocks. They're just small. Anyway, we built these areas here. I think they came out pretty nicely. As we enjoy the rain in New Wagers Bay. Yeah, I do like it. And fittingly, it kind of worked here for me. For whatever reason. Stylistically, it worked for me. It worked well. I liked it. I like it a lot. Thank you very much for making that. Shout out to you. I saw that and I was like, oh, I have a place for it. We threw it in there. I think this area looks pretty good, even for a bunch of clipped buildings. We could, however, move that light, couldn't we? I could have sworn I took all those lights out of that. But I'll move that light with Bob when we get in game. I think these blocks came out pretty nicely. It works. I think we'll probably jump over here today. I'm working these areas. Maybe try to fill in these 4 blocks if I can. Yeah, that's the plan. I think that is the plan. It is very hot here where I am. Hot and humid. And hopefully I will not melt while we're playing today. So, anyway, welcome in again, guys. I'm AntiTarheel. Let's play some cities. And I am going to try not to talk about cities too today because, yeah. We're just going to try not to talk about it. I have me not happy today. I'm going to try to wait a couple days and see if my grumpiness about it goes away. and that's all we'll say. Yeah, 20 motels and 70 mid-century modern homes in the work. Wow. That is a lot. That's awesome, though. Billboards and murals, you know that's what I'm into. Which is one of the reasons I'm upset. Hey, cool. That's great, Looney. Welcome in. Thanks for the first time chat. Good to see you. Looney, did you end up getting those codes from Tabi already? And get them all installed properly and everything? Okay, so... what do I really want over here? What is that, a corner? Okay, so we will go with... okay, I want to go unused. I always like to sort by unused. All right, let's go into the offices first and see. I think there was something here I hadn't used yet. It was this corner. Of course, you don't work where I wanted you to work, though. All right, we'll set you there for now. You may not end up on this block after all. Okay. Bank. I was thinking I might be able to get that in somewhere over here. Okay. What's this one? All right, let's put just some buildings down over here that may make the cut on these blocks, and we'll figure it out later. Okay, you're a little taller. Just so I can see what they actually are going to look like. Okay, got you already. Okay, we had you still. You're a big boy. Okay. This is something that I've considered using in these blocks. No European here. Oh, cool. Building a park. Park life is great. Park life's a great one. Okay, that is a little tall and modern. That's going to go more towards the hospital, probably. It's also very vanilla, so it may not make the cut. Okay. Let's look at the low density. Okay, we don't need that angled corner. We might need one of these somewhere. So we'll place a couple of these down here. More of a warehousing, so you're a different area. This is one that definitely is going in over here somewhere. You might. Oh, you are definitely. You're going right here. Do like 3 of those. Something like this might work. Okay, so I hate when I do that. And don't push enter. All right, let's go. Anyway, Looney, I guess this is your first time in, so let me zone out and give you the video of the size of my city here. Before I get involved in block by block stuff. Very big region, as you can see. This is our downtown here that we're, as we lose all our frames. Oh, we got a fire downtown too. I just don't like it as much at night. It's ever to show the massiveness of the project, but I guess the rain's also making it kind of glow. The rain should be helping the fire though. Anyway, this is our big city. That we have been working on. I've been working on it since January of last year, 2022. Is when we started. I started streaming. And they're all actually up on my YouTube, every single one of them. So definitely go follow the YouTube, and you can kind of see the city grow. They're all the VODs are there. I post them a couple days after stream usually. And you can see, like, we started way over here last January in the town of Bridgeland, which was this side of the water. And then it took like 100 episodes, I think, to finally get to downtown. We built all the rural areas first. We have really cool, like this is a really cool view from the top of the mountain here from our, we just have this big empty space in the center that we have to finish up before October 24th when Cities 2 comes out or whatever. We start another project or whatever. No, I do not post on Reddit. I am not a Redditor. I am not a Redditor or a what do I want to say? I guess it's an Xer now or whatever. I don't do Twitter and I don't do Reddit. So, I'm not in the cool kids gang. Yeah, this is our town here. We have, we did this. Oh, it looks awful with the rain on it though. Something about that with the rain now. Let's turn the rain off anyway. That's claims over. Let it dry up a little bit. But the golf course looks awful in the rain, and when it gets wet like that because of the sub buildings. Yeah, I'm probably sticking to CS1 too, but like I said, I'm not really going to talk about that much. I've been really disappointed, and I watched a lot of that pre-gameplay that they released on Friday, and I was very disappointed with a lot of things, so we'll see. Yeah, let's see. We have little beach communities out here, Looney. Let's get away from that golf course because that's triggering me. Oh, our winery. I could show you our winery. One of our wineries over here. This is our winery that we made for our buddy JJ Trouble. JJ Trouble Vineyards. Yeah, won't be able to do that. We have cool rural areas. This is our little lake that kind of ends the community out on this end of the map. A lot of cool houses out there. Kind of glossing over it, but definitely should definitely follow the YouTube and check it out. We got little town out here of Salmon Lake. Built lots of little towns. We got cool little spots. Yeah, my motto here on the channel is to take your time and just build what you want to build, because you're just going to start a new city anyway. So just like, why rush? That's, you know, that's kind of what I set out to prove when I started streaming. Like, this is our little abandoned railroad area, you know, like washed out railroad bridge area here in the lumber area. Goes to across the area. We have like our power plant over here, which apparently I left all the water on in. Flooding. Yeah, it's all flooding. Nice. Things I forget. We have like this little town here that we did kind of off the little hillside across from the power plant. I really liked this one. I liked kind of the view when you were coming down the hill here. What's up, Lone Bear? 13 months for the bear. Let's go. Thank you very much, Bear. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. And look where we happen to be, Lone Bear. Right in the spot you're supposed to be building your thing in. If you ever get around to it. Although I've seen you've been playing Baldur's Gate, so I'm just glad you're having fun gaming. What's going on, buddy? It's like a little truck stop area that we built. We got our little town of Middle Hill back here. Or, you know, what's this one called? Yeah, this is Middle Hill. Alright. Middle Hill, yeah. This just had a couple little detailed areas in it. You know, it's pretty laid back. We had our little area here, behind that building. We had our little Mall of Wonders. One of Lone Bear's gas stations. Lone Bear Texaco. You had to refund it. Gonna buy it for PS5 instead. Wow, almost broke your computer. That's wild. Let's see what else we have in here. We have our little church, right? Our little Middle Hill church up on the hill. And I do not use the procedural objects mod, Lucky, since this is your first time in. I do not use procedural objects, so most of this is done with Move It mod and just lots of time to check things and get them in the right spots. We have like our little church here. We go up the road. Remember, I added this in off stream one day, this little service complex. Another one of our just garbage churches that we just did some, you know, grass landscaping and stuff in front of to hide it. Hide how simple and ugly it was. We have like our farms up here on the hillside. Cuboid's pear farm. We have, let's see, Cybersight's gun range up here. We got our flour mill, warehouse area. There's the gun range. Over here we've got the first of many of our Yin's, Brother Yin's junkyards. One of our this was one of our first farms we put in. I remember to get animal products for our bakery downtown in the first town. We have Harris's house out here. Haven't seen Harris in a long time. We have our little pond we used to love back in the beginning, the little Harrisville pond. Still looks just as good as it did. The first water feature I added, first of many. We have our trailer park. We have No More Holes Donuts, right? That's what this was. No More Holes bought this donut shop. We made him a donut shop here. And we have like the town of Harrisville here. Just a little highway town. Cruft's Pub back here. His first pub. Remember, somebody owned this postal station. Somebody owned that methadone clinic. We had our church across the road with the custom graveyard. Oh, that's cool. That'd be cool, Harry. Yeah, I'll definitely add those to the trailer park, or definitely over by the cabins where there's like I wanted to add an RV park over there, and I still haven't built it. Maybe I'll build that. Because I wanted to put an RV park over here somewhere by these cabins. Like on this road, on this edge of the road. And then we have like, our movable bridge. It looks like we got a boat. Gates are down, so it shouldn't be but a minute. A sip of water. Sheriff went through it. Why is that not working all of a sudden? That's why. I messed up something on my Stream Deck. What else we have? We have Lone Bear's house over here. Oh, we have our little music by the river. This area's been packed lately. Yeah, everyone knows the rules. This is one of our little ferry piers for the river line. It leads to our little music on the river here that overlooks the bridge. Looks like we're going to have an ad here coming up soon. Ad starts in 1 minute, it looks like. Not sure how many of you guys will get stuck behind it, but that is a good time to remind you it is September. You can get that 6-month sub for just $20 right now. So if you sub 6 months in advance, you get 30% off. It is just $20 to support your favorite creators. And it is a great way to not get ads if you can't do the Twitch Turbo or don't have that Prime available. This is our little recycling complex that we built underneath the elevated train line. With Avanya's big recycling complex and a few of the factories from the Industries DLC. This is the town of Jefferson Landing. Oh yeah, I saw that Seaplane Club. That was pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Oh yeah, Code 3. This build's huge, man. I've got like 800 nodes left before I hit the limit. The frames are awful. Well, not to mention I've got it slowed down. So the frames aren't that bad, but if I put it on normal speed. But you can't put it on 3 times speed anymore. It doesn't do anything. But yeah, if you angle the computer, there's just 3 million trees, and we're at the limits of the game. We are at the limits of the game here. Here's our football stadium. Looks like I did something to speed up my mouse scroll too. There's our football stadium here. The elevated parking lot. Yeah, everything is moving fast today. Oh, that's because I sped up the game speed, silly. When you speed up the game speed, it speeds up the scroll speed. Anyway, I like the traffic nice and slow. I like to watch it roll by. This is our, here's Lone Bear's Texaco headquarters. Yeah, it is super choppy, especially if you angle it. If you stay down, it's really not that bad. Like if you're following a car and you stay straight down, it's not that bad. But when you angle it, like I did this thing before when I used to have the thing that showed the frames, and I would get like 60 frames a second going down, and then I would switch it this way and you'd get like 9. Yeah, there's Lone Bear's HQ, and there's our courthouse. All right, Code 3. Have a good one. This is our King County Courthouse here. Here's the Theater of Wonders, one of the vanilla assets. Why people don't build projects this big is because you don't get good frames. Here's our waterfront area down here. Or one of them, I should say. Man, it's hot in here. Baseball stadium. Anyway, let's get back to building. Since I'm making people dizzy with the tour anyway. Basketball stadium over there. Well, one of my favorite towns, actually, we didn't look at. I'll show you that real quick, Looney. Out here on the coast. Get better frames out here anyway. Not many, but this is the town of Pine Beach. We have our little fire area, our little fire scene here. Lone Bear has a house over here too. Restaurant. Oh, floating people. Cities Always gets that. Here's our surf shop, Frankie Vaughn's surf shop. Floating car into the parking lot. Well, that's the first time you've ever seen that, Mr. Harry. But yeah, we bought, that was the first one I built of the three. There's like three of them in town. I love this one though. This one's great. Hey, what's up, CMKT? Great to see you. Not quite as detailed as yours, but I know CMKT knows what it is to not have frames. I've seen his city. We all have so much stuff. I do love this little surf shop though. Little bench outside with people on it here. Yeah, this was Frankie Vaughn's first surf shop. I think he has 4 or 5 now if I checked the map. I can't remember. And then there was this little restaurant that we did. These 2 Australian Federation houses. Down here we have our non-PO, you know, like jamming buildings into each other to try to make it work. We did all this with prop scaling instead, so you know, for this little area here, I love this little area here. Goblin Guy's Bar. Cool little boat launch. Just kind of the nature detailing over here and stuff. I love it. This town to me is like top tier Oregon beach town. Especially this little area here with all the puddles and little pathways on the hill. We got our little marina. I like this little area. We made a little fire station out of this radio station building. I remember that. I like this one. A regional ladder company. One of our Healthy Weeds grocery stores, of course. Apartment complexes. We have a little scene of construction over here, right? Let's see, where is it? I love how like the roadways are all clear all the way to the ocean like they are in most little coastal towns where you don't block those sight lines. You can like envision yourself getting closer and closer to the edge of the world. I like that little area too. We have a little, we built a, I don't know, kind of a little fake way station over here. I remember near our shipping and receiving distribution center. Little animated asset here. Since we don't use PO, once again, we use those little Sven Berlin animated assets. Laid out a bunch of props and stuff around them. Doing all these walls, props. Like this is like 3 different fences inside each other. And then like hedges and props. And this was the little distribution center was a big deal. It was a long time. But then you get over here, there's like no details. So it's like, you know, some areas are detailed, some areas are not detailed at all. You may come back quick, huh? I hear you. We have kind of our little town civic center, right? And then we had a second winery over here that we made for our buddy Jens. This one has a little stage in it. Maybe they have little concerts occasionally. And all using the farming assets and stuff. I love that little town there. Let's see if our golf course looks better now. Yeah, see, it's dried out now. It looks much better. It does not look good when it's wet. The sub-buildings take a different hue than the regular buildings. This is one of our 2 golf courses. There's another great graveyard, or another, I love it, graveyard, I should say. We did. Let's see what else we have down here. We have another great Lone Bear gas station at the end of this road. We have our spicy Teddy Radko's spicy Colonel Teddy's spicy. Wait, Colonel Teddy's spicy Chickachella. That's what it was, Chickachella. Teddy named. This is where the balloons launch. It's our kind of our festival ground out here. The end of the golf course, between the slaughterhouse and the golf course. Here's one of the Lone Bear's gas stations again, in the Lone Bear gas station empire that he built. Jump back here, we have one of our buddy Avenir Dutch's hotels. That Cruft made some signage for. He owns all the seedy hotels in town. Let's see. We have Giggle Psycho's nursery over here. Her little flower nursery for all her little flower shops in town. How many nodes are in the most detailed areas? Let's see. For nodes, the most detailed area would probably be for nodes. Okay, so that's going to be in retaining walls. Okay, probably over here. Let's see. Probably this area here of this, what I call the yuppie favela. This is right by our basketball arena. I'll give you context of it. This is right by the basketball arena, the ice hockey, and the Tram Plaza. You can see here. That's what this big area is. If we go over here, we have a lovely church. And then you get this, what I call the yuppie favela off this monorail station. And it's all like tiered and layered. That might have the most nodes like per little area. Oh, that's nodes. That's everything. But you can see there's all kinds of retaining walls, and then I had to use the terraforming networks on these retaining walls, and this was a very intensive, not counting the trees. I don't know, maybe that area. There might be more. There might be other areas. I just can't think of any off the top of my head that are really node intensive, like you said. This has a lot. Because it's got tons of stuff here to make these fences. And let's see here. You can just see in the retaining walls, there's like nodes everywhere here for the different levels. And like here, there's like 4 different sets of retaining wall. So you can get that. Trying to build in the hill. And up to this monorail station. That was the Yuppie Favela. And then over here we had, here's our Healthy Weeds future headquarters that Seabrooks bought. Let's see. Little construction project. Once again, no PO, so just move it and prop scaling and stuff like that. Let's see, we have a little cool plaza here outside our monorail station. Like I said, I really love this area over here where we were earlier, which is the county courthouse. You know, McWelshman built this amazing thing and then put a bunch of parks and stuff around it and did a bunch of details. And I love the murals, basically, when you get the view of the both murals with the toad mural over here and the fish mural there. It's one of my favorite little areas. And the all this stuff under here where Cruft's Pub is and one of Harry's tattoo shops. And my skate shop up under there. I like this little area here. And then we have, like, over here, we have Pyro Blaze's Tim Hortons Center. That we built for him, right? I like this little area, too. Where the cable cars come down the mountain to go into downtown. Or this area took a long time, I remember. It was mostly just spamming bushes and stuff, but we did this little multi-elevation. If I don't count landscape design, where's the most detailed place with assets? I have to think about that. Where would I say? Without landscape design. Detailed area, props, and assets. Don't count landscape design. Not down there. It'll take some thought. I mean, without landscape design. Without landscape design. Well, I mean, it still has landscape design. Or where you used as much PO as possible. Huh. Let me think. I might have to think about that for a second. I'm going to think about it, because I know there's some things that I built mainly out of props, but I'm just having a hard time putting a finger on where that's going to be. Out landscape design props. Is it? Maybe over here? I don't know. This was all IMT work though, but that is all props. I made that all out of IMT, so that's all props. Most detailed. We made this all out of props. I made this train station all out of props. That's all on one line of intersection marking tool. Yeah, there's some detailed construction zones. I don't know if they're the most, I don't know. This might technically like be per square the most detailed, and time consuming, because it was all done with the IMT the first day that thing came out, where you could add the decorative networks on IMT. Trying to think what else was really prop intensive. Nothing really over here. This was a very quick build over here. Construction zones. I mean, I don't know. This was pretty intensive. Prop intensive, non-landscape, I guess. This little area. I wouldn't say it's, I don't know if it's the most, but it's pretty. Or, yeah, where you got like 4 FPS. I'm trying to think where else. I mean, I don't know if it's really, I love this little area. That's all props, but it's not like super highly detailed or anything. This little area I worked really hard on per like square inch. But it's, once again, that's kind of more landscape design, I guess, by what you're saying. There's the other one of the other surf shops that's pretty proppy. This area was the first area I built. It's not very, like, it has very little detail in it. So it's definitely not that. Probably not that. I mean, most of my really intense detail stuff is probably landscape if I had to put a finger on it, but proppy. Where else? Proppy. That's not proppy. That's all kind of spammed. That was not very super detailed. That's all Bob work. That's all nature. Oh no. Proppy. Proppy areas over here. There's the proppy bus thing, I guess. But that's not like... I mean, it is pretty detailed. It would take a long time on it. Don't get frames there either. This little bus yard's pretty detailed. There's tons of decals and stuff there. I barely get any FPS there, but what else? I haven't really finished the train station yet, so not that. That will be all props. I build out of all props. I don't know. I don't know if I have any like what I would consider like ultra detailed. I don't know. Yeah, my thing's just, it's like, I don't know. I mean, like, you know, we just do little spots where I like stuff, I guess. I don't know. Like, I haven't built like a whole parking garage out of, you know, props like Chris has, I don't think. Although I was thinking about that. I mean, this is pretty detailed for just buildings without kind of any... I don't know, that might count as a pretty prop intensive, decal intensive block here. Maybe. I don't know, that's a hard question actually. Yeah, I get that, Mr. Harry. I can make that. I could make it, but I can't make it in this city, not with the amount of nodes I have left. That would, you know, a functional parking garage would take half of the nodes I have left to build with. That's all right. Okay. All right, what was I going to build today? Let's see here. This has EML in it. Before the EML updates. What do you mean before the EML updates? I have like 800 nodes left with EML and all the extended stuff. And then it's all gone. So now it's like a battle of like, I think we used 3 nodes last stream or something. I used like 4 nodes of pathway and 2 nodes of road or something last stream. It's just a battle of how to use as little nodes as possible now. So that I can get it finished. Okay, I wanted... It's like the Oddfellows Hall or something. Where is it? I think I was going to put it on this corner. There it is. So I think I'm going to put like that there. Let's see, we need somewhere where we can get this in. Either that or it's going to have to get unsubscribed. Let's see what this will do. You once updated EML and lost your city? Well, that's wild. I would have gone crazy. I had once where I've had some weird things happen with updates, let's say, but I haven't like lost my city. Don't know. Can't find anything that goes for that. I think that's going to go. I think this building is going to not make it in our city. And I think that this is coming over if we're gonna do that. Let's set something. Let's see here. This. Air. leave a little room so I can put something there to make myself like that. Okay, and we're gonna have a, let's see, we're gonna, right here. I'm going to use a couple of these. Okay, now I need to look on the back because they have weird gaps. Turn this into a big block. Old stuff. I want to do kind of this like older section here where we hit the highway basically. Right there. Okay, and I'm going to want something in between those. Do I have any? Bank could work. Hey, have a good night, CMKT. It's great to see you. There is a mod here. If I can get a shout out, I'll handle it. I can do it, but if you still have a mod in chat, that'd be great. CMKT, a shout out. Amazingly detailed build. Definitely can get lost in it. Okay, so yeah, this bank would work for what I want. So you could sit there. And that means I need to grab you two, slide you over a bit. Bring that back a touch. Okay. I don't like the back of that building though. Ugh, that's ugly. I don't like that the side shows through there either. I don't think I like that building there. I need something that is 1x3. Short. Maybe. Okay, I don't mind that. Hey, I appreciate that, Looney. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for popping by. All right, let me get a shout out here for so I get this in place. Maybe it needs a second one of those. Or maybe that leaves room for parking on this side. Let's see here. I think we're going to use another spam of a building. If I can find it. One I had in mind. Where is it? That was it. Okay, so my thought was... Let's see here. This building has always bothered me. Because if you look at the back, like there's no windows at all. And it just seems weird that it would be cut like that without any windows. I've been trying to figure out why for the longest time. And maybe this is why? I don't know. I think this is what I'm going to do with it. I'm trying to figure out a way to use this thing. So basically, going with something like that. Okay, and then probably another one. Just gonna make it into a big, one of those old school, turn of the century, all over America, block style, multi-level conglomeration. Okay, and then I was thinking maybe you could go there instead of what I had there the other day, but let's see what you actually look like. Possibly work. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe this needs to be here. So if we bring it out. I can raise that air conditioner later. Okay, this needs more. So, how about something 2 by... It's too short. That's a corner. We could use it somewhere else, though. Or actually, no. How about 1 by... Hey, what's up, Texas? Great to see you. It's too short. Steps that wouldn't be there. How about have some continuity? There. Okay, the one thing I'm having a problem with is I would like something to fix that. Which skyline is this? It's still just the first one. Okay, we need to get rid of that ugly trash pile. And how about we just get rid of the rooftop access too, since it's cut off, and the satellite. We'll just strip that building down since we're using it precariously. Let's take off this trash pile. Okay, there's still... What is it? It's the fact that this has no windows on the side. Is that what's bugging me? Neither does this. Okay, so one of these needs to go away. Okay, and here's where we're going to waste our node today. We're going to bring our road up in because none of those buildings are going to function if we don't. So bring a node in here. Okay. All right, I think we might switch this road too while I'm at it. I was thinking about it, but now I don't like it once I've done it. Let's just go with this one. We'll get rid of parking on this side. And we'll do some kind of parking in front of them. Okay, I also need to get rid of parking on you too, don't I? Parking, gone. Okay, that way we can do what we want in there. As a matter of fact, let's shrink this too while we're at it. Stretch all of it by, oh, not all of it, excuse me, red. Stretch red by 50%. This one we can do all of it. Okay. Now, let's look at the spacing there. I think it could all come this way. So we'll grab building, 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 building. Come this way. That'll probably leave me some room for some planters out in front of that side, right? Yeah, okay. And then we'll get our parking. Let's just use one ploppable if we can here. How about 1, 8 by 1. Oh, that's because I'm on unused, silly. For you. You could work. My lights now on that side. Shoot. Okay, we're going to change that. Which means this building doesn't work anymore. So... all these. Actually, that building could have worked still. Maybe. If it had stuff on the side of it. How about 1x4? You stick out too far in the back, don't you? Yeah, that's too big. 1x3. It's too short. Just use this on the other side of the road, though. No, I want something with a better side on it. That's the whole problem. I'm not happy with any of those. Oh, thank you, Looney. I appreciate that. You want to see it? It is, where are my buttons? Spotify. There is the playlist. I appreciate it very much. We just kind of chill over here. Okay, what if... No, that's weird. Okay, let's look for 2x3s here. That... You know what? That building that I wanted to use that I hadn't. If I got rid of one of these, I might be able to use it. But then it's gonna... Let's see. Some of those weird things there, though, maybe. I could actually probably make that work. Let's see here. Bring that to the edge. Right there. It would have to be like that, wouldn't it? Let's see. Maybe this building probably won't work now. Let's see. Well, actually, I could probably make that work. It's not that bad. That window would have to be covered. The question is, would that other building now work? Because if so, it might be worth it. Where is that other building? Is it not in here? Oh, we still have this. No, that's already used. Unused. Click unused. Thank you. Is it not in there? It was in this. Yeah, that was it. Come on. Still too tall, isn't it? Yep, it's still too tall. Crap. Well, I thought about it, but nope. That's annoying. Okay, so back to doing that. What's up, Tavi? What's up, man? How you doing? What's up, dude? Okay, so let's... That's that bank I already tried to put there, and it looked bad. That's just too new to fit in between those. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now you've got a corner awning though. That's a waste of you. What it means to grow. Yeah, now I know. That doesn't really fit stylistically. Also got a corner on it. That's the one that should be here. Okay, you should be over there. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life. It never pays in the end. But still that could work if we have enough room, which we should. See if this works. Okay, it doesn't interfere with windows. That's good. All right, let's slide it over just a little bit more. Hide that window. You can see there's a hole. Strange day, confronted with a difficult topic. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. If there's anything we can do, please let us know. Okay, once again, that window's showing though. Back a touch. Okay, we could do that, I think. I'm still not sure about that. It's a little too short. That's even shorter. That could have worked. That actually would work well because I could put a... That would actually work better. Okay, we're going to do that instead. After all that. Yes. Okay. Sure I didn't make anything weird looking in the windows. Alright, yeah, and then we'll put a path between them. Loading zone. Okay, and then now you can come back. Come back that way. Okay, this needs traffic access gone. We have a little bit of flexing here, don't we? And there. So let's, why am I still on Bob? All right, move it. Control page down with the Alt and Shift a couple times so they're not at the exact same height. And that'll get it to quit with its little fighting of textures. Okay, I still don't like that corner. Why is that truck there anyway? Probably to go to that building that I had there. Okay, we need something on the corner here with windows. This side I want parking by 4. Parking. Then we're going to want parking along the back of here. We could do that ourselves, probably. Let's see here. 5. Don't want trees, not really. Watched Iron Man World Champions on live stream. Still hard for you to give up that sport. I watched the, what is it, the Sidemen football challenge yesterday, or the charity match yesterday, their soccer match. Okay, now we can take, let's see, let's get this straight. I was tired yesterday, so I didn't stream yesterday, but today I'm feeling better. I think the heat took it out of me yesterday. I got up really early, and this heat is just brutal. You're working on 6 assets that will change CS forever. Okay, so we're going to put that there. We are going to bob that parking space out of there. Let's just make that a parking space. It doesn't look like it's right. What is that? What in the world? Okay. Oh my lord. This is going to trigger me. So you need to be back here. There. Close enough, maybe. It's not, though. How about 0.8? And 0.7? That looks about right. Okay. Except for it doesn't. Point 6.5. Guess it's probably as good as that's going to get. Okay. Okay, so there could be a planter there. This would be concrete. Oh, I'm getting super hot all of a sudden. You can tell the sun is starting to just bake the backyard now. Okay, if I did that, I can get my straight line. Nope, that did not give me a straight line. Interesting. So we'll just do it straight over then. Okay, why is there a light on that? Didn't see that before either. Oh, now I'm not going to be able to get to that parking lot anymore because I put the slab down. Don't need those street lamps either, thank you. Yeah, Harry loves the 50 stuff, man. Loves it. Okay, so we need the same parking spots on the other side. How about we just mirror it to segments, and then we hit Alt so that I can grab the little noties and delete them. Okay, and then we'll extend that parking ourselves. It gives us room for planters on that side too. Okay, so the idea would be then, I guess, planters everywhere. Why not? Let's bring this down here. Okay. I still don't like this one corner here. Got to be some kind of transition there. Unless I just do maybe a big planter and a tree. I guess I could do that. No. Needs to be something there. I might be able to work that in. That's not bad, except for the awning. Don't ask me why.
Wow.
Right there. Yeah, if you want the commands, there's two different sets of commands. There's the trigger fire commands and the stream element commands, and I have re-updated the list on the trigger fire commands, so I think it is actually right now, which is stunning. Okay, let's see here. Why do I feel like something is completely crooked? Okay, let's take you and you. Okay, maybe this needs to be done one at a time, just to double check it here. Okay, so those have got to be straight now. Now let's do this one. Let's straighten these out. If they were crooked. And you. There. And then you to there. Okay, now we're straight. Okay, and then you guys, let's check you. Rotate it center to that. And then we'll get that one to there, and that one to there, just to be sure. Okay. Jurgen Klopp is the manager for Liverpool. Oh. Okay. I need a building for this side. It can't. Well, it could be if I turned it the other way. The back is awful too. What about you? What's your story? Too big. Alright, so we're going to need something. That I can shove in that one. Something with good side windows on it. That's like my only request here. No windows at all. No windows at all, of course. You could work. Something small. Okay, and that gives us another opportunity for a planter back here. Okay, so we got planters all down this side, and down this side. Extend that. Parking, probably 2 by 1. Turn off the surfaces, grab that. Go that far. Sure. Okay, parking. Let's see, we need bumpers for the parking. So we can grab these right over here. Prop only. Oh, there's that siren again, isn't it? Okay. Parking bumpers, check. Planter. Let's try to just use ones that are built. Oh, God, I do it every time. I do it every time. Just hit enter first. Backspace, backspace. Enter. Enter. Thank you. Okay. You, I think we're gonna rotate its center to the building. Like right there. It might need to be blown up one more time. No, I don't like that. Sticks out too much behind the building. How about right there where it's lined up with the building? Okay, I'll do that there. Alright, we're going to need some brick planters here. Level of excitement for CS2. Well, after the last few things that I saw on Friday, I watched like 3 or 4 of the new like actual gameplay content, and my level of excitement decreased greatly. Especially from City Planner Plays video, which I thought he did a really good job in. I thought it was one of the better ones, as you would expect. But, you know, he did a good job of saying a lot of the things that were missing, and a lot of things that were missing really irritated me, so kind of put me in a funk about it. Where now I'm like I almost woke up this morning and thought about asking for my money back. Like, trying to refund it if I could, refund the pre-purchase. I don't know if that's even possible. But, I was just disappointed. I was disappointed. And I guess I can say that because I'm not getting paid to not say that. So, what do I want to do here? That? Yeah, the question is like, how moddable? The questions I've got now is like, how moddable will it be? And honestly, like, why was some of it not done? You know, it just kind of irked me, some of the things that they seem to have left out. This is not working. I don't know why. This isn't going to work the way I want it to, is it? No. Don't like that. Yes. I mean, okay, I'm going to tell you the one thing that really irritated me that I don't understand, because, okay, like a lot of the things that I've said have irritated me when I was in other people's streams. Like, they've been like, well, that wasn't in the base game. And I was the one saying that for about bicycles. Like, when everybody was like, oh, it doesn't have bikes in it. And I was like, well, bikes weren't in the original either, you know, like, okay, but what am I trying to say? The contour tool. Why did they take the contour tool out? Like, how am I supposed to respect the terrain if there's no contour tool? That's it. Just that simple. Like, I don't understand why they would have left that out. Like, are they going to sell me a contour tool DLC? Yes, there's no contour tool. City Planner Plays was irate about it. He was like, why? It was like the first thing he said. He said it was impossible to build on hills because there was no contour tool included in the game, and he hoped that would be fixed before launch. But, I mean, if they've got the pre-version release of the game, I don't think that's getting fixed before launch. Maybe we get it with parks. There's like 4 parks. So, well, we'll see. But why would they leave it out, Lucky Looney? It was in the original base game. It's in the original base game. Why would they leave it out? Just why? That's what I want to know. Like, who didn't think that that needed to be there? Who didn't think that people would be irate if it wasn't there? You know, like, that's what I want to know. Because instantly I was like, ooh, that's awful. I was like, that's awful. Okay, no props, no decals. Well, let's hope so. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Hoagie. Like, at the beginning of the stream, I said I didn't really, like, I wasn't really going to talk about it because, like, I hoped that a lot of the things that irritated me were not going to be issues, right? Like, I'm hoping that the things that irritate me are not going to be issues in the long run. So, I really don't want to get all whiny about it. But you did ask, so. Okay, no props, no decals, which I guess maybe if I think back on it weren't in the original game either. Maybe we didn't get access to props and details till Park Life. I can't remember. Maybe Lucky Looney can tell me because he didn't have Park Life. Were you able to access decals until you got to Park Life and could access them on the Parks tab? I can't remember how the vanilla game worked when it came to that. I honestly can't remember about that, so. Well, they say the same thing before every game. Like, I guess, here's my feeling on it. Like, I've been fooled so many times with games that look like they're going to be great, and then they come out and they're half done, right? They're just half done. There's no other way to explain it but that they weren't finished. And maybe I just use the other planner. Maybe I just use her already done planners for these two. Make this a little quicker. You know, most recent one for me was Company of Heroes 3, which I thought was going to be great. And, like, it's now been out for 6 months, and they haven't fixed the basic problems from the very beginning of launch. Like, it's driving me nuts. And basically now it's a dead game. And my worry is that, you know, the same thing could happen to other games that are released in kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I just don't understand why. I don't understand why they would have left a couple of those base things out. City Planner Plays also said something about the night cycle not being in the game yet, although I think that's one of those things that will be fixed before the game launches. I mean, when I make a sandwich or something, we could watch the video. I could tell you exactly what I didn't like. When I heard about the no decals or props thing, and then I looked on the video, like, it looks like the buildings are covered in decals. So that means I need Bob again. Okay, so the mods I already know I need. I need Bob. I need Tree Anarchy, because the trees can't go on top of each other again, so I can't build any realistic forest area. I need Surface Painter. I already saw that I need Surface Painter. You know, like after seeing the pre-roll content, basically that's what happened to me. It's like all of a sudden I realized, like, okay, I am going to need mods. I'm going to need a lot of mods. And I'm basically going to be, you know, waiting on certain of those mods for the game to really be very enjoyable. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that I like in it. Don't get me wrong. There's stuff that I like too, but... yeah, I think right here, maybe... I don't know about that, maybe. Just have to wait for a mod that allows us to access items for the asset or props and decals. Yeah, probably. But that's the question. Like, how long was it... how long was it in CS1 before you actually got to do all that stuff, I guess, is the question. And how long will it be in CS2? So hopefully it won't be that long and I won't lose my mind and everything will be fine and I'm, you know, just doom speaking for nothing, right? But I can tell you right now, if there's no contour tool, to me that makes me think that they didn't really think it. No fences. That was another one. There's no fences. Oh my god. But I mean, there wasn't fences till Industries and whatever, right? So. But I assumed some of that stuff would be in there. But the contour tool is one thing that I know was in the base game from the beginning. In the landscaping, vanilla landscaping tools have a contour tool. To not be able to see the lay of the land, to me, is going to make it very hard to build. Plain and simple. Because if you look at the contour tool on this city, my entire city is built based on the contour tool. You know? My entire city is based in the contours of the map, in the topography of the map. I never thought they'd get everything right, but I was the one who was saying I would gladly pay for DLCs for the next 2 years if it meant I got a game that was fully flushed out and had the stuff in it that it needed. Yeah, that's right. No, thank you very much, Captain Margazzo. Margozzo. Hopefully I got that name somewhat right. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome into New Wagers Bay. This is my Pacific Northwest modded build here. I've been building for a long time. I appreciate it very much. But we would not have been able to build anything. You know, the more I build this downtown, the more I realize how this whole peninsula looks like the state of Texas. Has anyone noticed that before me? This is Texas, right? I wonder if Captain Alex actually did that in the map. Done it? It's Texas. It is Texas. The downtown is shaped of Texas. It's really strange. Like, I used to think that at one point, and then I was like, yeah, okay. But now it's really starting to look like that as it gets filled in. Okay, so to finish this block, we need more planters down this side. We're just going to do the whole block with that. That would make sense that they were all made at the same time. This side does not need planters. And this side will not get planters. Okay, and this needs to be straightened. Why that got crooked all of a sudden. Okay, and we need this planter done back here. This could just be some garden cover. I don't know. For me, the contour tool is the big one that was like, ooh, this game's not finished. So I'm hoping that, you know, when somebody puts out another of their little things, I'm hoping that that's something that's remedied. and I see it remedied in someone else's video, and then it'll make me feel better about it again. Okay, we're going to do that. That'll work just fine. Didn't mean to put down another tree. And a third. I hate when I do that. For some reason, like, I don't know if it's my eyes as I'm getting old, but I like double click things all the time. To be fair, I've always done that though. Okay. We're going to need some stains in here. We definitely need some. Alright, let's grab these. Let's see if we can just work this out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I like the look of it. This needs something here. Well, lucky, we all assume that, right? But we've all seen that it no longer says, like, workshop on the playlist. It says Paradox Mods. So the question is, are they gatekeeping the mods? Are they gatekeeping the new workshop? Are we going to still have a Steam workshop? Or are we going to have a Paradox workshop, which is what it looked like on the thing? If we're going to have a Paradox workshop, how long does that take? How long, you know? Like, we all assume that there'll be mods day one. I think a lot of people assume that. Now, I've said once before on stream that who knows if there'll be mods day one, because the people that have had the early access to the game, like, they are mostly under NDAs and stuff, which means there may be some kind of restrictions they have about how quickly they can post modded content to not, like, poo-poo the vanilla version of the game on release, and basically make it look like, oh, you gotta have mods. However, my other critique of what I saw on Friday from all the early release content is that if I go through the playlist of people that created content, most of them were detailers, and there's no detail. So I would say maybe they should have found some other people to do the early game content that I wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Like Overcharged Egg, for instance, he does a lot of vanilla building. City Planner Plays does a lot of vanilla building. Both great choices. However, some of the other more, super modded folk, you didn't really get any idea of what their talents are or what their, it didn't really help. I don't know. It just seemed kind of, I don't know. I would have tried to find more vanilla style builders like Teddy and Overcharged Egg, if I was trying to highlight the vanilla product, if that makes any sense. I would have been scouring those Reddits for the vanilla builders. I don't know if I wanted to stick out that much. Maybe it only needs to come out about halfway. Okay, and then we need like some junipers. And to be fair, after I had watched like 4 or 5 of the videos, I stopped watching. I took certain ones off my list because I knew I was going to be disappointed. Because, I wasn't going to get what I wanted from that builder. If that makes sense. Wait, quick quick overview of my city. Is that what you're saying, Lone Bear? Hey, what's up, Michael? What do you mean by overview? You just mean zone out? I don't know how long it's been since Michael was here. How long has it been, Michael? Been a while? Okay, let's see if we can line these up real quick. Get the props off and buildings off. This is kind of weird, actually. How about we shrink them all once? Maybe I can get it right. I'm going to have to redo that. I don't like it. Let's see here. Quick overview of the city. Quick overview of the region. And the night view. Let's see, I believe Michael... Let's see, do I remember where Michael's... I think I remember where Michael's house was. Let's see here. The lights back on. The new theme mixer messed up my fog settings too. I can tell it's foggier than it should be. I think, Michael, didn't you have a farm out here? Isn't this you? No, I'm Kelvin Kevin. Wait, you're over here then, aren't you? Let's see here. You got a farm, I think. Yeah, right there. Michael the Giant Sheep Farm. And that was your house. I knew it was one of the two. I couldn't remember. Somebody moved in right behind you, though, Michael. You got a neighbor. Yeah, Gus. Here we go. Gus Dredger's house and workshop. He moved in down the holler from you. He's got a little lumber workshop behind you. New neighbor. Okay, I need to go get some ice in my water because I'm melting. Yeah, you're not alone on the road anymore. You got Cuboid across the street from you, too. Remember, Cuboid's Pear Farm's right across the street from you, so... There's Cuboid's Pear Farm. And Shilka lives right here. Shilka's across the road. That's Shilka's house. And I want to say somebody lived right here, too. On one of these. Yep, hole in my bowl. Maybe there was somebody else up here. Lucky Looney, it's kind of a matter of what you want to do. Like, at this point in my build, if I do have realistic parking turned on, but I also have a lot of the despawning of the different types of vehicles on, because basically the simulation is slowed down by all the vehicles, right? So once you get a big city, you know, realistic parking can really slow down your simulation. So what I tend to do is, you know, put in parking lots, and then I supplement those parking lots. Like, let's see, an example, you know, like we built parking lots over here just the other day, but, you know, a lot of these cars in this parking lot, for example, this whole parking lot, those are all fake. You know, I put a lot of fake cars in fake parking around where I just place them that way. But I do play with realistic parking turned on at this point, but I probably should turn it off because it would speed my stimulation up. But realistic parking is very taxing on your computer, so I would say if you don't have a strong PC, I wouldn't do it, if that makes sense. You know, I've got the NASA PC, as people call it. I guess not anymore, though. Now there's even better, so. Although I am thinking about buying another PC in the next couple, maybe next week. I went out yesterday browsing office supply store, like, how do I say this, like refurbished office places near me, because I'm looking for a Herman Miller chair, and I don't want to pay the full price for it. Okay, see, I want this to be tall, because there's no windows, right? But it's really not working, is it? All those one. Maybe it won't bother me. See, they're not going to straighten up either. Okay. That's 5. Use the plus sign to spread them apart. So we get them right. Come on. Minus. Thank you. Okay. Is that as good as it gets? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, whatever. There. And we'll do some little flowering bushes or something. I will concur that CS2 base game will probably be better than CS1 base game. That much I know. And I'm hoping that they will, you know, they've always known in the past that the modded community is what makes this game live. And I'm really hoping that they don't forget that, you know, desire for console sales. And that's really all I can hope for at this point, right? Okay, that worked. Okay, we need stains. Stain. I won't be doing any of this because no decals. Okay, and then some skid. Okay, I think that block's good. Now what's going to go back here? See, this one, I kind of wanted to do another parking deck, but kind of don't at the same time. Let's see here. Let's see what it would, just out of curiosity. The shorter one, if it fits, what it looks like, how much room it takes. Could it go this way? Maybe I'd rather have it on this corner. Let's do that. Okay, that means no parking on this side either. There, or there. We could let them park there. We'll slide this over a teeny bit. Okay, then I want these buildings and props. Catch up on chat here. Quick question. Oh, that one, I already answered that one. Never had problems with real estate parking, and now I hate the stupid pocket cars. Yeah, I hate the stupid pocket cars too. I will say that. That's why I play with it on. But I mean, it doesn't really solve all of them. You know, you're still going to have pocket cars in certain places, and it is going to cause traffic jams if you don't have enough parking. Now, the other question I would have for you, Lucky. Is it Loney or Looney? Lucky Looney, would be, are you playing with like realistic population? Because, you know, that could also, if you have a ton of population because of realistic population, that can also jam up the realistic parking. I gave up on realistic population and just started like altering buildings with the Rico mod is what I do. Okay, so that needs a different. It's the one-by-one parking. I'm kind of hungry. Make a sandwich or something in a second. Let's see here. Is that a oh, it's a decal. Shh, that's not what I want. Like that. And we want props now, just. And the buildings here. Okay, and then we'll grab these same here. Oh, of course, they're backwards. All right, we can't do it that big a section at a time. Let's grab the small one. And then we'll grab a pack of these. Okay, those need to come out a little because that one's not quite up against the building. Okay. Then we waste another node. Or do we? Yeah, none of those are going to be connected. Unless we do. That road, I want this road. And we want it moved over. Okay, there's our wasted nodes for the day. And let's turn off parking on that as well. So we might leave that one side on. So no parking there. Okay. Let's see here. You do play with realistic population. Okay, so that might be something else. Yeah. I use the Rico. One second here. Make a phone call. We are back. Sorry about that. I had to make a phone call, see if I can get some food headed my way. Okay, so we are going to... let's see, I'll just use a brush there probably again. Okay, that'll be easy. Now, can I... Oh, man, here we go. This is where I get weird. Can we... steal these? Can I do this? I don't think this is going to work, but... see if I can narrow this down anyway. Rather than placing them all myself again. this last time. What's going on here? Oh, this is going to be annoying. Okay, you... Alright, we're obviously not right here somewhere. I might have to do this offline. Let's see, what's going to be the easiest way to do this? I can't really take layers off, unfortunately. I may just have to do this over again on that one. So we're going to take that away for the moment. Props only. Terrain height, thank you. Alright, I'm going to mess with that offline because that's going to take forever and it's going to be nothing but parking blocks. Alright, we need a couple buildings here. How about all by 3? These are shops, right? I've already used those somewhere, though. I'd rather be like offices. Let's see here. That's a little... Nope, don't like it. Blocks too much. Let's try by 2 deep. Let's see if we can work something together here. I want something newer, but that is almost too new. Nope, I don't like the side of that. How about, let's see. How about some, where's the eco high density? Use the walk-ups here, maybe. That could work. we could do that. That might work, actually. Where in the U.S. am I from? I am from Portland and Seattle originally. Now I live in North Carolina and have for a decent while. What goes in the middle here, though, if we do this? Something needs to go in the middle. Those are going to be too short for it. Well... let's see here. Okay, if I twist that, bring that over. No, it has that weird driveway in the bottom. That's not going to work. That could work between them, though. If I did that. Okay, let's see here. Boom. You and you come this way. No, all of a sudden it doesn't work. What am I thinking works? That would work. I like that, actually. Let's see here. What can we do? Rotate that at center to there. Right there. Yeah, this project started because I was missing my friends out on the West Coast during the pandemic. And that's what brought on the Pacific Northwest project for me. Okay, if I did that, and then that, and then that, and then you guys come this way. Okay, and then basically we're going to want the opposite of that, so I need you. Okay, and how far out is that sitting? Building comes to the white line. Okay, now let's move this guy right there. It's got to be out the back. Oh, it's on your bucket list of places to visit? Oh, yeah, you should definitely go. Go in the middle of the summer if you're going to go, though. It's like so beautiful in the middle of the summer. It's literally the best place on earth in the middle of the summer. It's like beautiful, no humidity, nice breeze. You can see the snow-capped mountain in the distance. Sunny, not raining. Okay, so what you're saying is if I want that door to show... Wait, is the door showing or is the door not showing? If I want the window to show all the way, I have to be there. I might just move all those air conditioners over. Oh, it does kind of line up there as well. And then what? Maybe. Couldn't hide a balcony or a staircase on a third one, could I? That's gonna look weird. It's gonna have to go out the back. Windows, though, they're now showing. So we either got to show the whole set of windows, or the windows got to go. Actually, that could work, though. Okay, so if that was going to work, these three would need to come. Oh boy. To right there. That could work. Except for I don't like the spacing. So it'll be like there. Okay. We could just copy our parking pretty much, I think. Okay, hold on. This and this need to be mirrored to the segment. There we go. And if I want to keep them straight, I can use that. Wait a minute, if I did that, though, I could go all the way down, couldn't I? Cooled down a little, that's nice. Wow. It's still outrageous here. Yeah, it's still 82 here. Crazy. Okay, what about that? Okay, now I need to bring over my surface that I had put down because I want the concrete now to the parking spaces. Okay, and then we'll need to pop off that recycling container. Okay, and then I need some. Oh, I don't actually like that though. Unless I can get. Let's see here. Oh, look at that! I'm actually on the grid for once. Unreal. I'll take it. Surface Painter loves me all of a sudden right now. Let's go. That's why you build your downtown to the grid of the map. I almost got a straight line with Surface Painter. That's too funny. Okay, we need a fence. We need to get rid of that fence. Modern fence. Okay, that'll allow some trees. So we need a fence. Let's go fence. Okay, that's the same fence we used on the other side right now. Okay, so could you be love? Portable AC. Yeah, see here, that won't do anything. Alright, let's see if we can get these lined up now. Okay, so grab all 4 of those. And we get them somewhat centered to the road. And then we will shrink them once. Oops. Shrink them once. Get them close together. Leave little gates between them, I think, is what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay, and then you come this way. Except that you're too big. So shrink you once. Shrink it once. Why does that feel like it's much? Oh, because this is all concrete on that end. It's fine. Okay. Here. R.I.P. Sinead. You know what? I don't even know what my energy prices are here. I'm a bad person. I haven't even looked. I just pay the bill, honestly. It's either Giga Chad or KEKW. Easy enough. Rhododendrons. Siren's going off again. I can hear it in the background. That's too big. Couple of you alders. Let me shrink you. You somehow got too big. Something like that'll work on that side, so maybe it does need to be more trees. Work. 10 cents. Okay, here. What do I want here? Edge, edge, edge. That. Okay. Okay. That 3 times. Come on. Let's see, we'll end the hedge here since there's concrete there. Make it so you can get through there. Wow. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da, 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 ba. Sunday style. Kids are playing up downstairs. Okay, hedges, yes. Okay, now, how about street tree of some sort? Oh, cool. Well, you know, if you're saving, you can always go load your old save and take a picture of the space where, you know, that works. I recommend that too for a player to always have multiple saves. Like I haven't saved today. That's bad. I'm being bad. Being very bad. What do I want here? 4 trees, 3, 4. That's too many of them. Let's see here. Let's see if we can actually make this look decent. Let's see. 3, boom, boom. That. Come on, stop moving twice, thank you. That's what I want. Those trees just aren't doing it for me. I have to use junipers to make them fit the way I want, I think. Juniper. How about... Okay, and then you there. I think that would probably work. Let's put one them down. Yeah, let's see here. I haven't posted the Discord link today. There's the link to our Discord. Feel free to join the channel Discord. You'll get notifications when I go live there. I always post a notification there, so if you don't like the Twitch notifications, you can still get notice. Okay, if I did that and that... Guess that would work. Let's see. Ah, do that. Come on. And we'll shrink those. That little bit of concrete there without any trouble. Let's see. Yes. Okay, then we need some flowers or something on this side. a bunch of those in there, and then we'll line them up. I'll shrink them once the dust settles. Come on. Get that one back. Okay, do something like that. And then over here. Come on. Okay. How much more do I want to do over here? I want to do a little bit of dirt here. I'll grab that, shrink it down. Work for that. Okay, then we need skids. I need parking bumpers. Okay. Need skids now. Okay. side if we can. Not that one, silly. That one. Okay. So that's those 2 blocks. Let's see, what are we missing here? We're missing something right there. That feels empty. Enter. Oh, I'm getting really hungry. Hope my food gets here soon. About okay, and then we'll take Bob, get rid of bench, flower pot, plant. Over here, we'll get rid of table. That one there. Better if I had one of these as well. Let me hide that in behind it. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that could work. All right, let me catch up on this. Being around the 20 is also not toxic. I am old, but I know a lot. Okay, you know a lot of 20-year-olds who are not toxic. Want to watch Netflix tonight, but this is much better. Thanks for streaming. Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it. What are you watching on Netflix, Tommy? Are you watching One Piece? Oh, the wife is watching the stream. That's nice. Say hello to the wife. That's fabulous. Okay. I don't like that. What's that? Is that from that building? That's from the other building. Okay, that's from this building. That. No, that's not it. That is, okay. Sticking out the side. Do I have that same problem on the other side now? Doesn't look like it. We have a table, though, that's sticking out. Probably shouldn't be. No, you don't have a table. Where's the table? Who's got the table then? Which one of you punks has that table? You. Okay. Okay, that's 2 blocks. Don't really know which way I want to go next, though. That's going to be the problem. Need something in here, but okay, we need a fire station. I know that. So where could we go with a fire station? Not here, because that's a tram road. Fire station could dump onto this road, maybe. Oh. Low error. What that's about. Something in here, though. I want my fire department in here. Do I want to do the big one? Fire station, I think, on this road. Maybe on this road, actually. Let's see. Let's do this road. Let's put the fire station here. So which one? How about this one? Back a bit. I don't know about that either, though. Maybe this is the road for it. No. I need a fire station here. See, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting indecisive. That's what it is. Okay. Let's not think about the fire station now. Let's think about this block here. I want this in. Get rid of some of these banks. You here. One more between it because that fireplace. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's grab one of these long guys. Could fit in on this side somewhere. This will make sense in a minute. Right now you're like, wait, why is that? Well, actually, it doesn't look that bad sloping into there, quite honestly. But there is a residential of those, isn't there?
Wow.
Will I still be on in 10 minutes? Yeah, I'll still be on in 10 minutes. What you gotta get to do? Never really watched City Skylines stream. Used to just check once a month maybe, but I'm so glad I got in the community for real. Y'all are awesome. Love being here. Also, Tavi's stream was fire. Yes, Tavi's stream was fire the other day. It was a great stream. I'm glad you got into it. That's cool. That is cool. And I still will be on in 10 minutes. Michael, you gotta run. Take a quick shower. Okay, cool. Enjoy your shower. That would definitely help with the heat the way it is. Okay, those are like row houses. Those could work actually. Somewhere like over in here, but maybe I want to get into the like apartment dwellings for that college. Is what I'm looking for in low density. Wish I could take the fences off those things. I did love those. Why now can I not find this thing that I know is here? My ears are sweating. It's so hot. That's what the problem is. I'm getting hot. Super hot. And I'm why can I not? It's not commercial. Let's go unused. I'll find it. Where are you? Okay, this one could fit in over here somewhere, probably. You've got a corner awning, if I remember, yes. Bait shop, huh? These are new, let's see, what else? Burger King, no thank you. We didn't use those on the other side. Actually, you might look better here, wouldn't you? You over here because you're going somewhere. I just don't know where yet. that. Let's see, let's drop this. Oh, it's the same building. Okay, okay, okay. Let's look here for unused stuff again. It's too mallish. Those are kind of neat. About you there. That's the one I already used. On the other corner. Let's see what these are. Come on. Quit playing with me. Oh, I see what's going on. My mouse is hitting my keyboard. Rotate the center to that. Is that a corner building or not? No. 98 humidity. Yes, 98 humidity is wild. That's about like I get that sometimes here in the summertime, and it's absolutely crazy. No one should have to endure that. Okay, we got the Flagstaff Brewing Company. That one is Minaloo. See, I need some corners here. That. Should get that in somewhere. Okay, I like that. So far. Don't know if I like that one though. That one's kind of This guy can go over here. Oh, I already put that electric company one there. Put that on the other side. Just go with that instead. Let's see here. Even though I thought I'd already building, but apparently not. Okay, how about... let's look over here. Hagstaff Brewing comes over here. That's a corner. That's a problem. How about gravity? Gravity wants to bring me down. My feet's here. Like one half good. Can I make this work? Or do I need to find a different building for there? Probably a different building. See, this building bugs me because of those. Can't use that building. Okay, see, that makes me want. That surprisingly works pretty well, except for that sky roof. Okay, I could see that. Okay, and then this would be a building. 2. No problem. No problem. Enjoy your break. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab my food here in a second, I think. And this sit here. did. What did that do in the back? Cut into that parking lot. Okay, how about did that? Doesn't really work either. Although maybe I could make this work. Let's see here. How about squeeze this in there? Work, but I'm sure I could find better. That's not gonna work either, is it? Almost. Let's see. Actually, that kind of works, except for that one window. What if I just did to there? Horrible. Close. I don't mind that. I don't think. Let's see what it looks like with the light. I'd probably rather it be a gray one. That is not good. Hold on. That. Okay, that's better. Yeah, see, that door is going to mess it up. Now it's going to come out the front. So stuck it out that far, which I guess could also work. Yeah, that could work. Stairway doesn't work though. That stairway doesn't work. How am I going to do that? Probably the easier way would be to do these. Come on. Like that. The stairway is still showing. That could work. All right, let me grab my food real quick. Gonna have to have a drive it in. Oh my god, it is so hot. Like literally too hot. Crazy wild hot. Okay, and I think I'm gonna do this as a, let's see here. Is there enough room? Oh, it is. Barely. Except for those I don't like, but we'll just change those to be patios instead of parking spaces, and that'll be fine. It is a little tight. You have a little room here. That could work. Okay, bob those parking spaces out. Bring this out. Okay, and then here it looks like we have a 3x2 park area, maybe. Maybe. Is that 3x2? Yes. Let's do that. Wait, that's the vanilla park. It's not at all what I have selected. What? I could put a little garden in back there, I guess. Nope. What I want is what? Bum, bum. I want that. Maybe a playground. And we could use that again, but playground's not going to fit. Those trees are huge. That one would, though. That little park will. Yeah, Chris is insane with BO. This is wild with PO. I just did that. And then added a few more bushes maybe. A little something for trees. Okay, that's not gonna work. Two by two. What am I going to put in the back here? Steel rhino, okay. Still missing the top half for that somehow. I don't know why. Honestly. Is it 2x4? Is that what it is? Still don't see it. Could do more shops out the back, couldn't I? Fit. So it's not 2x4. What is it then? Is it 3? How can I not find the top of that? I know it's in here. I've seen it only 1,000 times. It sticks out all the way. Let's see. Too big. I kind of like that, but I kind of don't. I can't believe, honestly, that I can't find this thing that I'm looking for. That I've only seen 1,000 times. It's probably just because I'm hungry. Oh, it's pretty good in here, actually. Those trees are coming through the building, aren't they? Nope. Okay, so it could be used maybe. No. Yes, it is always hard to find the things I want because I don't do any pre-planning like most people do. Most people, you know, pre-plan the crap out of stuff, but I really like, I may find like 2 buildings, but other than that, I don't pre-plan anything, and it makes it not easy sometimes when you don't think about it in advance. What do I want right here? Like, I have a building that's supposed to go on top of this. So what's this called? This is called like mixed use. So the other one's going to be called mixed use something, first of all. So mixed. And also, I'm notorious when I'm hungry to not be good at finding things. So mixed use. This is what I'm looking for right here. That to stick into that. Shoot. That could work though. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, winging it is more fun. You know, right now I'm at the point where I'm just trying to use stuff that I haven't used. You know, like literally that's my only only stuff that I'm looking for in most cases. Let's see if we have any 3x2 buildings that'll fit in this spot here that I'm trying to short. Oh, is this where this goes now? Hold on. We wanted to use on the other side, but we couldn't. Maybe it fits here. I don't know, that might be too much. Come on. Well, it doesn't cover those windows. Actually, better than I thought it was. It does cover those, though. I don't think I like that there, though. Come on. What if we did? Just keep getting pinged that my food's here. There either. I want to, like, I think I want a little park or something there. Maybe I just need some trees there. Trying to fill a building in that shouldn't fit there. Okay, and we need something right here. 1 by 2. Don't like that. Alright, I'm going to have to get off here soon because person's going to get annoyed that they bought me food and I'm not eating it. I already have a New York City Ike here, though, on the other block, so I don't know that's necessarily what I want, but it would work. The right size. But now you can't get in the back either. Maybe. Okay. I think I'm too hungry to make any good decisions at this point, except for what I've already done. So I think that's probably going to... Where are we at today anyway? Almost 4 hours? Yeah, I got a little late start today, didn't I? Also not sure if I like that. That might need a different building too. I may need to think about that one. Like maybe this has to come out. This has to go over there. That, and then I just need another new building for here. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, I mean, it was only a couple blocks, but it looks good. I do like that block. It's hard when you're trying to jam in the older buildings together to try to make the old amongst the new. I do like that. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for today. Let's see. Let's get a little picture of that. Okay. Let's see. Who are we going to raid? I can go watch another episode of One Piece too. Anybody on? Let's see. Are we raiding today is the question. Scotty Curious is on. Yeah, let's do that. I've seen him in other people's chats, but I don't know him, so let's go raid him. Scotty Curious. Okay, can I not spell it or something? Here we go, Scotty Curious. All right, raid message. Let's go. Subs, non-subs. I'll be back tomorrow, guys. I want to get some stuff finished, so I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully early in the morning. So I'll see you around then. Grab the raid message. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you, guys, for being here. I want to thank Lone Bear for the sub. We got one of our 5 goals for subs today. Just remember what I always say. Take your time. Build the city you want to build. Don't let anybody rush you into building the city you want, even if you're hungry like I am and you're rushing to get off because you're starving. Who knows? Might even come back tonight if I can't sleep, but definitely be on in the morning. So I do appreciate you guys being here and appreciate you guys coming back and seeing me another time. So let's, thank you very much. Yep, raid messages are up. The raid messages are up there. You got the sub message, and then you got the non-sub message below it. Let's go say hi to Biscotti Curious. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. See you tomorrow.